bright-looking half-court setup. And we are closing up shop in the next hour for the first day of games coming from Sumgait, Azerbaijan. As we see a jump ball situation. Ukraine sent to the ground. Beijing with the first upset that we've seen in this game. They took down Poland 20-16, and they are a fast-paced, scrappy team that doesn't back down for anybody. So it's going to be interesting to see how they match up against this Ukrainian squad that lost against Poland earlier today. So this is a must-win game for Ukraine. And if Beijing win, they would top Pool B. Spin move puts Beijing up on the board first. It's going to be Liu. So Liashko will get things started, and ball stolen away by Wen Liu. Liu. So it's one apiece in this game. 1.5 minutes gone, and Ukraine's Dubnyk tries to take it all the way too strong off the glass, but gets her own rebound, and now kicks it out for the 2-point shot. Liashko hits from deep. And Wang trying to do the give and go with Jiahu Wang. It's going to be Wu to get things started. Wu now from the wing. She's got Kosmach all over her. And they're going to reset because of the... It's going to be a new shot clock on the floor. Wu from deep. Can't get that one to fall. Boards grabbed down by Kosmach. And that's the push from Xianglin Wu. So it's Kosmach to get things started. Yurkevichus has the ball. We've got another whistle on the floor. So Dubnyk gets it to Liashko. Liashko chases down her own boards. Yurkevichus can't get that one to drop. And rebound is chased down by Wu. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch. It's going to be Ukraine. Great hustle from Liashko. as Beijing continue to trail in this game. Wang from downtown. Oh, rattles in and out. Another attempt from Wu. Wu can't get that corner one to drop either. And they're going to have to settle for mid-range shots at this rate. But they keep on trying. Big board snatched down by Jiahu Wang. And it's now a 1-point game. Ukraine have to be aware of the shot clock. And that's going to be another shot clock violation as we take our first TV timeout. 6:45 on the clock. Ukraine up 1. Loving the blue eyeliner on Tetiana Yukevichus. We have a whistle on the floor. It's going to be Beijing pick up another foul. So Ukraine ball. That's a nice shot fake. Kick out to Liashko. Liashko hits the front of the rim. And now it's Wu. Wu trying to go all the way with it. No, ball is kicked out of bounds. I think it was last touch for Beijing. So possession will go to Ukraine. Beautiful spin move. Look at the athleticism on display by Xianlin Wu. And Beijing now at 3 points. Tied game. Nice runner from Liashko. Liashko so quick off that dribble. See, you're trying to shake off that defender. Yukevichus. Baby hook. Not going to get there. And it's a scramble between her and Wenwen Liu. Pass in. And that's great maneuvering from Wang. Dubnyuk, count it. In traffic with the contact. Ball now bounces out of bounds. Wu will get us started. Going to be a travel violation call. So Dubnyuk will start things up. Great pass into Yukevichus with the contact. No problem for her. And she has the opportunity to make this a 2-point play. So she'll shoot one free throw as Ukraine now take over with a 2-point lead. And that's good, strong basketball being played by Beijing. As ball is kicked out of bounds by Angelika Liashko. She's a quick player. That time, too quick for her own good. Wu floats one in, and Jiahu Wang finishes that up. And now the long two from Liashko rims out. There's a clear out, and that's going to be Wu. No! Wang manages to keep things alive. And another kickball. He's going to get the rock back into the hands of Beijing. Handoff, kick out, drive, and ball goes right through the legs of Wen Liu. And Beijing starting to rack up the turnovers here. Speaking of racking up turnovers, looks like it's both sides. Ball goes right through the hands of Kosmach. And that's a tough move from Wang. And the other side, she pushes Yukevichus from the back. So it's going to be Ukraine possession. Tied game, ladies and gentlemen. Dubnyuk. Another turnover. And the ball goes out of bounds once again as Wang thought she was fouled from the back. Take a look at that replay. Yeah, she was bumped a little bit on the head. She wanted the call. Liashko cross. Liashko fade. Liashko. No bucket. And now we got some substitutions on the floor for Ukraine. So back into it. Handoff. Wu. Wu back into the paint. Kick out for the shot. Wang. Step back two. No go. And Yukevichus, great job of making sure that Beijing are not dominating on the O boards as Yukevichus knocks down the long distance two. We didn't know she had that in her bag. And now Wu is fouled on the shooting attempt, so she'll shoot 2 free throws. But Tatiana Yukevichus, we know her as a dominant rebounder and physical defender. And clutch on the inside, but who knew that she got that long range two in her bag as well. I'd love to see a lot more of that from her. Definitely opens up the floor for Ukraine.
Beijing komandası 2 serbest atışı yerine getirecek. Növbəti serbest atış. Və top səbətdə bərabərlik 8-8.
So Wu gets both free throws to go. And again, Ukraine not been able to shake off the new kids on the block. Yukevichus too strong off the backboard. Wang, handoff. Fires. And everyone's crashing the boards. You love to see it. All kinds of yellow and purple jerseys in that paint. But it's going to be a foul called on Ukraine. It's going to be a third team foul. Wu, look at the cross. Gets her own rebound. This time goes for the shot, and that looks like it was too strong and hits the iron. Liashko, we know what a threat she is from deep. That time she comes up a little bit short. And a step back two. Not gonna go. Kevichus and Wu battling for the rebounds. And Beijing really doing a good job of trying to crash the boards. Again, Ukraine definitely with a height advantage, but that's not anything that Beijing are worried about. As you can clearly see from the scoreline. Kevichus gets the free throw to go. 2-point lead, Ukraine, 2:35 in this game. It's been a grinder as we see Beijing's Wang working her way to the hoop, beating her defenders left, right, and center. Dubnyk now tries to go all the way with it, comes up short. And Tetiana, the reliable inside play of Ukraine's post player, has come to the fore. And now Ukraine are starting to create a little bit of distance. Not too much, but a little bit of distance from Beijing as we have another timeout on the floor. Kosmach has it at the wing, decides to fire. Kosmach lets it fly. Basket good. And again, Ukraine continuing to create distance. And see the ball chased down. Oh, that's a tough hit to the face for Dubnyk. Actually looks okay. And Beijing are now in the penalty, so no more fouls to give. Ukraine, just 3. So they have been managing their fouling situation very well. Nice splitting the defense. Liashko with the finish. That was a great play between Tetiana and Liashko. And Ukraine is a team that is resilient and definitely clutch DNA. Tetiana trying to rip the ball out of the hands of Jiahui Wang. A minute and 31 to go in this game. 5-point lead for Ukraine. Beijing, who started this game with some steam, are now really cooling off and struggling to find a way to stop down the force that is Tetiana Yukevichus. Now 3 to shoot. Kosmach lets it fly. Mid-range, no good. Wu taking her time, choosing the best, making the best decision. And Beijing looking like they just don't have the steam in them. They don't have the legs to close out this game. We got under a minute of basketball left. And they're looking a little bit sluggish, as Ukraine looking like they still got another 2 games in them. So we've got another timeout on the floor. Beijing certainly needed the rest, as Ukraine looking comfortable and confident. The momentum is on their side. The shots are falling, and they seem to have found the remedy to stop Beijing's offensive onslaught. Good defensive hustle from Dubnyk. Wang got a foul called on Liashko, a little bit handsy on that play. And take a look at that replay. Yeah, she reached all the way in. Oh, that's a nice pocket pass. Now the extra pass out for the shot. Great execution for the bucket from Wu. 26 seconds to go in this game. Yurkevicius, money. And now we got a whistle on the floor. An offensive foul called on Jiahyu Wang. And knocked the air right out of Liashko. Liashko is going to have a breather. Well deserved. She's played well in this matchup. Wang from downtown. Wang rejected. Handoff to Dubnyk. Dubnyk now slicing, kicks it out for the 2-point shot. And that's way off. So it'll be a shot clock violation because the ball did not touch the rim. And with a 4-point lead, I think Ukraine have got this one in the bag. 1.9 seconds in the game clock. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Ukraine walk away with the victory, 15 to Beijing's 11.